ITS and student government have launched a pilot program allowing some UNC students to try a new kind of computer, the tablet PC. Our Mark Alexic joins us live from the newsroom with more about the computer itself. Mark?
Adam, this is a tablet PC. Sure, it looks like every run-of-the-mill laptop you'd find anywhere, but this is what you might call technology with a twist. Kathy Kaiser knows all about tablet PCs of a pilot program letting 25 UNC students test the technology until May.
Ultimately, we just want to find out if tablet PC technology can enhance the learning experience for the students.
To help find out how students can benefit from tablet PCs, ITS turned to Cooper McGuire, a member of UNC's student government who will help decide who gets a tablet.
It's going to be about class diversity. We want graduates down to freshmen, and we want a diversity of majors.
Because of the notes students in different majors have to take, Cooper says students of a particular academic realm will likely dominate the test group.
The sciences are going to be more prominent in the test group. There's just an easier application to a science class than there is an English class.
If your classes require more writing than number crunching, you'll still find the tablet useful. As for your old
no attempt, I think, to push these onto everybody. We want to just offer the best tool to the students, no matter what their learning style, no matter what their note-taking style. If they have the best tool for themselves to learn, that's what we're interested in doing.
Student government has the ultimate say as to who gets one of these tablet PCs. Students who will get them will find out and get them next week.
Mark, I'd imagine a lot of students want to get in on this pilot. How many students are trying to get a tablet laptop?
Cooper told me 477 students applied for one of these tablets, but only 25 will get them.
Mark Alexic, live in the newsroom. Thank you.
Students borrowing or repaying college loans might be able to find some relief. The Federal Reserve cut the interest rate by half a point last week from 5 1/4 to 4 3/4. Although this cut mostly addressed a housing slump and crumbling credit markets, it means those of you who are borrowing money will have less interest, and says students should pay attention to the loans they get.
If you have to borrow, go ahead and borrow, but be very careful in reading the terms of the contracts. In this era of very loose money and loose credit, a lot of money has been available.
The College Board reports the average student debt at graduation is $20,000. That number is likely to increase, so lower rates will lighten the impact.
Good news for you Halo fans. Halo 3 is now available. The bad news, unless you pre-ordered it, stores everywhere are sold out. Eager fans started lining up outside this Best Buy as early as 6 o'clock Monday evening for the midnight release. Some patiently waited, and others had their own way of passing the time until they got their hands on a copy. Halo distributors were on site to hand out shirts, noisemakers, and special edition gaming chairs. The crowd filed in as soon as the doors opened to buy the video game along with accessories such as accepted pre-orders. Only 50 copies of the game were available. Parents always tell kids that eating carrots improves eyesight. Now, researchers say video games can too. A study by the University of Rochester shows that high-action video games might improve vision. Video game consoles like this one in the Student Union are everywhere on college campuses. Many students play at home too. So maybe the games aren't just a great way to avoid studying. Scientists say playing video games for a few hours a day for a month can improve people's ability to read an eye chart.
You probably know a kid who's afraid to get on an escalator. Now they might have a reason to be scared. Reports across the United States say people, mainly children, get their toes caught in escalators. The common denominator, soft clog shoes, known to some as Crocs. The soft soles and good grip of the shoes provide comfort, but might cause the shoes to get caught in the sides of the escalator stairs. Or regardless of your footwear, while riding on an escalator, you should keep your feet in the middle of the step, face the direction that the stairs are moving, and step over the teeth at the end of your ride. Parents of small children have a lot of worries on their minds, and the world's largest toy maker has added a few more. Mattel apologized Friday for its recent toy recalls. The company recalled more than 21 million Chinese-made toys because of lead paint concerns. For mom Katie Smith, the safety of her son Brody is a top priority. Smith says although the apology was nice, she hopes Mattel and other toy makers learn from this mistake and stop using products that might be dangerous.
I would rather have an expensive toy that isn't going to hurt my child than a cheap toy that I could find out later could harm him in some way, because I don't want anything to happen to him.
The toys recalled because of lead paint included Barbie doll accessories, popular action.
We're joined by weathercaster Johnny O.
So it's been really hot these past couple of days. I really hope that you're going to tell us that there's some fall in the forecast.
Well, hopefully so. I mean, it has been ridiculously dry and it's been ridiculously hot for the first few days of fall. People are walking around in shorts and t-shirts. And it's also been really dry, and these poured flowers show it. I'll let you know if there's any relief in sight next.